Good morning and welcome back to the Onion Breath Podcast. You fuckos. You fuckos. Happy Monday morning. If my voice sounds a little off or a little dim, that's because I'm recording it at midnight right now. The day I'm putting it out. The day before I'm putting it out. Been a little lazy on the consistency as far as getting the content and recording it. Of course, doing it the last day never helps because then I feel like I have to record again the very next day, but we'll keep it brief. Luckily, I did get a small snippet conversation with a guest. I do have a guest today. Today's going to be a shorter episode, but before I get in to the guest and chop up this episode to where it looks like the guest is here, I do want to talk about a few things. Nothing too crazy. I was watching the PGA American Express tournament all weekend long. First place winner goes to Scotty Scheffler. I believe he was 27 under for the tournament, or 24 under, give or take, around there. That's a big give or take. And before the American Express tournament, we had the Sony Open Cup, and the winner was Chris Gutterup, and that was in Hawaii. Very good. And then as far as the people I'm following, we got Johnny Kiefer. He makes his debut this year as a rookie for PGA. He tied for 27th at 17 under. Not too bad for the boy. And then if you were watching at all, Blades Brown, an 18-year-old kid. An 18-year-old kid. This fucking kid. I seen, it also shows you the payouts for what you placed. And this kid made a nice chunk of change doing this thing out there on the green. And for a second, round 4, he was in the same group as Scotty Scheffler, this 18-year-old kid going up against one of the best in the world at the moment. And for a second was holding his own, but ultimately fell to the wayside towards the end of the tournament. And then another guy I'm going to be following this year is Thigala Sahith. Thigala, if I'm pronouncing it right. He had a killer round 4 today. He was negative under 7 for the round today. And under 19 for the whole tournament. No, under 21 for the whole tournament. And he got a top 10 finish. He came in tied at 8th. That's the boy. Killer round. And then I'm also following Akshay Bhatia. He got cut, though, after the 3rd round, unfortunately. And I'm just going to kind of go through some of the stuff I did before I chop it up. And then we have the Ladies PGA Tour starts on the 29th. Yes, I will be watching that. The 29th. Hilton Grand Vacations Tournament of Champions. Now, I've never watched Ladies PGA, but it should be good. I've been seeing some highlights, and I've been seeing some ladies out there just making killer plays. Anywho, moving on. Live Golf starts season opener in Saudi Arabia on February 4th to the 7th. And I'll be watching specifically for Anthony Kim. If you haven't heard his story yet, he was a man that was playing golf, found himself wound up with a couple of vices, had to take a hiatus, and now he's back making a comeback, doing his thing, staying sober, handling business, staying focused. So I'll be watching for him. And then Harold Varner III. I like this cat. I had seen him on No Bad Lives with Andrew Santino and digging the energy, so I just been following him ever since. So that's pretty much all it for golfing. So we do have the teams, though, for who's going to be playing in the Super Bowl. We have Patriots versus the Seahawks. And personally, I do not care for this. I will be watching it at least for the party, the food, maybe a couple drinks. We'll see how that goes. But if you're a Seahawks fan, if you're a Patriots fan, you could go fucking suck a knuckle, you fucking hairy bitch. Anywho, moving on. Also, this weekend was the Tennis Australian Open, which I didn't really watch, but I did see some controversy between Naomi Osaka and Serena Cristay. Um, Apparently, Osaka was hyping herself up in between rounds, in between sets or whatever, and Serena felt some type of way about it. Apparently, it's her last Australian Open, and she got spanked around by Osaka, and she was a little upset with how things played out, and you could see that through her actions at the end of the match. She didn't really want to shake Osaka's hand. She was very standoffish, and Osaka was just like, look, I'm sorry she feels that way. Sorry she fucking got spanked up on her last Australian Open, but, fucking cry me a river, Susie Q. Anyways, moving on. Saturday night main event was alright for WWE. The only thing I really watched was for the tag team title match between Io Sky and Rhea Ripley. They were facing off against Roxanne and Liv Morgan, and Rhea Ripley pinned Liv. And over it, I'd rather see Liv and Roxanne win. They are so fucking bad. Are they better than Rhea and Io? I don't know. That's a possibility to be exploring. I would say yes. Others would say no. It doesn't matter because they're all very much out of my league. But if I had a chance, I would make them chocolate chip pancakes just because I've been fiending for those lately. Do not know how to make them personally, at least very good. Moving on. Speaking of fights, the UFC this last weekend, Paddy Pimblett versus Justin Gaethje. What a fight! What a chin on Paddy Pimb. I'll tell you, the boy is a scouser, and scousers don't get knocked out. You hear me? But unfortunately, Gaethje beat Pimblett. I don't know why I said unfortunately. Very great show. Great fight. I wanted Pimblett to win. I wanted Sean O'Malley to lose. He beat Song. Thug Rose lost also. So it wasn't, none of my people won, but overall, excellent, exciting fights. Cannot be mad at that, baby boy. And man, Paddy's face looks fucked up. But moving on. Before I move on and kind of wrap it up, I'm only going to talk for about 10 minutes. I might have another 10 minutes of me and my guest, Jose. All the way Jose. That's what they call him. But before we get into that, let's just take a second to talk about moving on. Don't want to get too deep into that. Anyways, I just started this new show. It's on season 2 called Landman with Billy Bob Thornton. It's about oiling companies. I'm on like episode 4 and it's pretty good. Give it a watch. Give it a tickle. Tickle me shimbers. What am I? Moving on. Speaking of moving on, I want to talk about a couple of shows besides Landman. A Knight of the Seven Realms, a Game of Thrones spinoff. I'll be starting that tonight as well. But I'm pretty much binging season 1 of Landman, and it's no spoilers, but it's pretty fucking good. It's pretty fucking good. And again, I saw at Regal Theaters, they were doing a re-showing of the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Again, they did it a few weeks ago. I missed it. They're doing it again. They're showing the Fellowship of the Ring Monday, today. They're going to be showing that later today. I'm recording this Sunday night, but when it comes out, it'll be later today. I won't be able to make it. I might be able to. I can make the two towers, but I kind of wanted to watch all of them. But I'll see what I could do, because I've been spending a lot of money, too much. Today, actually, I went to the retro video game store. I went to a couple of them in town. We have 3 really good retro video game stores right here in Modesto currently that I've been addicted to. 1, Cake Hoarders. Excellent GameCube selection. Then the Laughing Crow. Excellent Wii selection. Xbox 360 collection. We went in there today and my boy bought on the 64 Zelda Ocarina of Time, and he bought a couple of other games. I myself bought I brought Prime 3, so now I have Metroid Prime 1, 2, and 3, and now I need 4 that just came out on the Switch. I bought Mario Power Tennis. It was originally a GameCube game, and then they had ported it to the Wii with motion sensors. And when I was looking it up, the consensus was that playing it on the Wii is more like a family-friendly, leisurely type, and when you play it on the GameCube, it's more of a technical game, more intense, I guess. That's what they're saying. And then I also bought Need for Speed on the GameCube. So right now I'm just working on my GameCube and Wii collection. I got a Nintendo 64, but I'm not really. I kind of got what I want for it right now. Everything else would be good for the collection. I just know I won't play. I have Super Smash Bros. On it and some classics that I could play, but the other ones, I would like to get, but it is what it is. I want to focus on getting all the Mario parties. I don't know if I want to get them on the GameCube, Wii, Switch, and the 64, so I'd have to go through all of them. But that's pretty much an update. This is going to be a shorter episode today. I would like to get into my guest. He is a good friend of mine, family friend I've known forever, mechanic, partier. My boy fucks. My boy gets down with the get down. So, nevertheless, I would like to introduce to you my guest today, all the way, Jose Perez. Welcome back to the Onion Breath podcast. It's me, your host, Styles Madrid. And I know I haven't had any guests yet, but today we have a very close friend of mine, my brother, if you will. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to the people who don't know who you are?
Hello, everybody. This is Jose, also known as All the Way Jose. Follow me on Instagram.
And why do they call you All the Way Jose?
Because I go all the way.
All the way. Where are you going?
As far as you want me to.
Downtown, Pound Town, I hope. But, yeah, so this is my good friend Jose, the first guest on the podcast. He's sitting here. We linked up today. I've been having some car problems, and whenever I have a car problem, I call All the Way Jose. He's my mechanic. He's very crafty with the tools. How long have you been working on cars, you would say?
Well, I'm 34 now. I'd say about 15 years.
Okay, let's get down to it. Have you ever fucked in the car?
Several times.
Mm-hmm. Now, what position do you hit in the car?
Missionary, that's for sure.
I've never done that. I'm a virgin, actually.
See, what I do is I get them on the passenger side, right?
Okay.
Get the seat all the way forward.
Uh-huh.
since I'm a little guy, I'm short.
He's a little guy in the pants.
So I'm talking about height. I'm short, so I had to scoot the seat forward, and now it gives me time and enough space to where I can use the dash as leverage.
Okay, as support. And is this before or after you drop him off at school? Just kidding. I'm just kidding. But who got you into working with cars?
Before that's being said, or before that's being answered, just know the great thing about high school is as long as I get old, the women stay the same.
Hey, I never said high school.
Yeah,
you could have said college. I said school. I didn't say high school.
Nah, that's from Hall Pass, I think.
No, that's from that's Matthew McConaughey in Dazed and Confused.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, when they're outside of the pool hall, and he's like, "Good thing about high school, is they stay the same," or whatever it is. Which isn't a great line. That line does not age nicely, especially in 2026. But you know who did age nicely was Matthew McConaughey. It's a good-looking man.
Are you gay?
Gay.
I don't know about this guy, but all I gotta say is he's gay.
I don't know this man. See, like right now, for the volumes, we're peaking because we're having fun, we're laughing, we're a little bit louder. So it's not that we're being too loud; it's I have the volume set to which I could fix in post edit, which is easy. I just lower the volume in editing, but it's like I don't. Did you notice when we got a little excited, the peaking in the distortion at all?
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah. But right here on the, it's off the Richter scale, boy. It's going bananas over here, but that's good though.
Oh, you acting like you know what you're doing.
Hey, you gotta fake it till you make it. Honestly.
There you go, girl. Now you're learning. You go, girl.
And podcasting right now, it's already popular. It's already popping. And people are making a lot of money off of it. And then that thing comes a little loose sometimes. You might have to tighten it up.
I did notice that.
Yeah, that's what happens when you go cheap. You go cheap.
Wait, it goes up or down?
I believe righty tighty, lefty goosey,
Lucy
goosey, duck goose. I never had goose.
What is it? Go duck.
Go Power Rangers.
What's that website?
GoDaddy.com.
It's go duck or something.
I have to look.
Kind of like Chrome, Google Chrome.
Oh, like almost like Firefox before they got rid of Firefox.
Yeah.
And then they had Microsoft Explorer.
Something like that.
I just use Google. Google. Or every now and then I'll just use when I had an iPhone. That's every day I hit actually today did not hit the incognito tab. I just was like, dude, do I even need to? No. And I just took a hot shower. But normally I do. Do what? You might be asking, do what? And I'm like, nothing. Go wake up and run a mile instead. That's what I do every day. I don't do anything else. When you work out, what kind of music do you listen to?
It's been a while since I worked out, but
or when you're working like on a car and you throw in some headphones, what's your go-to?
I mean, usually when I throw on some headphones, it's because I'm hitting the gym or I'm running. But when I'm working on a car,
you don't work with music when you're working on the cars.
I just blast the speaker.
Oh, okay. Out loud.
I have the speaker out loud. I gotta be known, boy. I gotta show off my work.
They're real men shit right here. Look at my hands. They soft as baby shit, boy. I stroke my shit with your hands, boy. Stroke my shit with your hands.
I listen to a little bit of everything. Most of the time it's the vibe. I try to listen to country. Keeps me kind of mellowed out, chill. If it's a nice day, typically like my Friday or something, ready to get the day off, and turn up.
You're getting the day off?
I get the day. Well, I get
the
weekend
on the day.
I usually listen to like some reggaeton.
Reggaeton?
Some reggaetoni. That's what I call it.
And you're a big Mexican.
Super right? Mexican, I guess.
Would you call yourself a Mexican?
A big dirty Mexican.
Don't forget greasy. Don't forget, because you work on cars. So you know you're a little greasy.
And I do live in Manteca.
Good old Manteca. I like Manteca though. I like it. I really do. It's kind of, if you find yourself in a good part, I guess. I'm not really out there too much, but I feel like over the last couple of years, it's been getting hella packed out too, huh?
Yeah.
Like rolling through town.
Well, we got a lot of people coming from the Bay Area living out here, trying to live that high life with low budgets.
Yeah. Pretending they're from the Bay, huh? But they really just commute to the Bay for work.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. I cannot stand commuting, bro. Just driving anywhere. If I have to go, if my job's 45 minutes away from my house, I'm going to kill myself.
Not the most, yeah, an hour.
Jeez.
But it has to be steady flow. It
Yeah.
can't be like stop and go traffic.
That's the worst. Oh my gosh. I'll bang my head off the freaking steering wheel till the airbag comes out and I crash my car into a ditch and I roll over and
You get a payout.
and I catch on fire, dude. I
You
rather
just
do
get a
that.
cash out. You get a check. You get cashed out on a check.
I need a quick 2 bands. I'm just trying to make 2 bands. You seen that kid?
Nah.
He's like some rapper. He's like, I just make a little 2K. But he's like, I don't know. He's got some type of deficiency for sure. I'll have to send you his that video. It's hilarious. And he actually ended up finally getting that 2K. And he made a video about how he acquired it. It's hella funny.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
That's
he's like a rapper. It's on TikTok or whatever, Instagram.
Speaking about rappers, did you see that Steve Will Do It started rapping with 6ix9ine? They made a quick little video.
Steve Will Do It. He's the YouTube guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Him and his little crew have a little video that they made with 6ix9ine.
And that full 6ix9ine really came back. Like,
That's crazy.
just a few viral videos, clips, got him back on the
Apparently he knew how to
high horse.
Apparently he knew how to make videos and stuff like that. Like he used to
To make them viral.
just record and cut and edit. He knows how to do all that.
That's a good thing to know, especially
Which is crazy because he wouldn't. And then he writes his own lyrics from what it looks like.
that I could tell.
So it's crazy because you wouldn't think that this guy's the brightest guy to know all that stuff.
Yeah, he's kind of a tactical marketer. You know, he definitely does marketing. And
Yeah.
he definitely knows how to make something go viral. That fool's crazy. You seen that interview with Vlad TV? It's a little older now, but
I don't think I have, no.
it's kind of what got him popping again. He was talking about like stealing a beat from Trippie Redd.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
stole
yeah.
that shit. Stole that shit. That's what I do.
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
actually. My boy ended up showing me that video.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Eric-
crazy.
Eric, yeah, I know Eric's busting nuts right now for his boy.
Yeah.
Now that he's back on top.
Yeah, well, it's crazy though. He's the first Mexican rapper to.
What about
go
Cap
big.
G? Remember Cap G at all?
Who's Cap G? I don't know.
He was another Hispanic.
Was he?
Yeah, but whenever 6ix9ine was popping up before the snitching scandal, just yawn into the mic. Am I boring you? How come your breath smells like cum?
Bro, I thought it was an onion breath.
Oh, that's good. You had to let
I
him
gotta,
get a whiff of that.
I gotta go with it. Show you guys that you, yeah, my breath smells like onions.
Onions. You like onions?
No,
You don't like onions?
I don't like onions.
If I had,
I hate all the onions.
I got an onion right here. Do you want to take a bite?
Fuck
I'll
no.
give you $10. You take a bite like it's an apple.
Boy, you can't even fix your car.
I don't even have $10. I'll give you 10 schmeckles. 10
$10
doubloonies.
hairs.
Yeah, speaking of the truck, we did get it running. I have a 2003 Chevy Silverado 2500 HD. Some light. Got it from my mom as a gift, basically. Well, it's still kind of hers, but it's neither here nor there.
Kind of jacked it.
I put my name on that slip, so
He stole that shit.
I stole that shit. It's what I do. It's what I do. No, but we got it running. And from your diagnosis, it was at first we thought it was,
We thought it was the alternator,
and the alternative option was,
the battery,
and what's bad about that is,
the battery.
I was trying to, I
Are
don't
you
know.
playing
I was trying to go off battery, and
Yeah.
alternator, but so we got it. It's an 8.1 liter, right?
Yeah.
When you thought it was,
6.0.
and then I said it was a
What are we doing here,
I
buddy?
don't know what I said. It was a what?
Are we out here? We're not in school right now, are we? I'll school you, boy.
Oh, that's true. In cars, that's for sure. But
And,
we got a new
and
battery.
in Smash Brothers. Sheesh.
Speaking of Smash Brothers, Super Smash.
Yeah, we're talking about smashing our brothers.
Smashing our big brothers, not even the little ones, for payback. Yeah, we were. I went to there's this retro game shop on Standiford. It's called K Quarters. I've been going with Ivan, and I went there the other day, and they have Nintendo 64, GameCube, PS2, Xbox, everything. Oh, excuse me.
Well, let's
Funny,
elaborate
but-
on. Let me cut you off. Let's elaborate on who Ivan is first.
Okay, Ivan
Who is Ivan?
Ivan is Jose's second youngest brother. He is 21. He might come over. He might be on if he comes over later, but it's getting late, so I don't think he will. But if he comes over later today, I might get another 15 minutes with him, chop everything together, and just have a.
Or we could just.
You want to solo? You want to solo me and you?
Practice this for now.
Oh, you don't want this to be
Nah.
out? Okay, no, we don't have to put it out.
This is not a good one.
I thought it was going well. Well, what I was going to do was just use only about 15 minutes of this. We're at 15 minutes right now. Even
Okay.
we could even cut it off. What I was going to do was do about 15, 20 of a solo by myself, like later.
Oh, okay.
And then
okay. Snip it.
then snip it together where I have you come in
Okay.
and just talk about. We could even cut it off at the car thing or whatever. But if you don't want to be on it, we don't have to. I thought everything you said was pretty cool, pretty
You
funny,
think so?
pretty sexy.
Stop.
You're sexy.
What if I get too many bitches?
All my two listeners, if that, and one of them's me. I just have to make sure it's uploaded correctly.
The other one's another guy.
It's you.
It's like, I'm the biggest fan.
It's my mom. No, I don't even think she knows I have a podcast.
Do you have any followers?
No. I just right now I'm working on consistency, and then just doing it because you're supposed to just do it, and then you just do it, you keep doing it, and then
So
you
it
never
comes out
know what
natural.
happens. You know.
Yeah, so it comes out natural, right? Because if you know you're recording and you're expecting people to listen, I'm sure things are going to be different. Right?
Yeah, I
The
mean, pretty
conversations
much-
won't be as funny or as natural as you would expect, right?
Well, even this, like, we know we're recording, you and I, but we're like having fun, pretty much regular conversation. Then we're like throwing little bits in there, joking around and stuff like
But
that.
see, right here is different because
Well, now what we're doing is talking about not talking about it or whatever, like breaking
Yeah.
the meta.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But no, what's different here is that will you put it on the podcast? Maybe. I'm thinking you're not.
What?
This
I would
whole
like
skit.
to if you don't want to,
But
or
I'm
this part
thinking-
that we were just
no,
talking about.
just this whole thing. I didn't think, in my head, I'm thinking you wouldn't. So it's just coming out natural versus recording. Now you're just
like
kind of,
I'm recording for a show.
Yeah.
Right now, I feel like we're not recording for a show.
Yeah.
We're just chit chatting and like kind of like
yeah,
tinkering around, seeing how it works.
or free playing, I guess.
Well, I
Testing.
think if I do have a planned guest, I think I do want to maybe have some talking points. Maybe have a bit to where like, hey, I reach in this bag, and then some type of like
What did you
game.
feel? My cock.
You know what I mean? They reach in the box. What's that? That's my fucking flaccid penis. Classic games,
Yeah.
classics. Shoots and ladders, butt plugs, and tummy sticks. The go tos.
Ain't no beads and shit. Nah,
You know what
I
I'm
hear
saying?
We
But-
gotta-
Like even this didn't have too much of a point. Just a lot of yip yapping. But like people like cars. People like to hear about. People like trucks. People like working on cars. That's pretty niche,
yeah.
Talking about video games, like I'm trying to corner like the topics I will talk about most of the time by myself will be like skateboarding culture, video game culture, wrestling culture, golfing. I'm into golfing right now. I have a poker game coming up on the 30
I did see that. I saw your calendar.
on the 30th. Yeah, I have that. My friend invited me to a poker night at his house, and
So that's the same poker.
I've
The
been
place
going.
that you were going
Yeah,
to.
once a month. He basically has something, and every time I go, he has like catered pizza, not catered, just buys enough for everybody there. He had put me in a group chat with like 10 people. Last time I was there, it was like 8 people, $25 buy-in,
Oh, that's not bad.
$20 a rebuy-ins. I think it's also $25.
It's like 2 times or something.
Yeah, it's the cutoff is at 8. So after 8, no more buy-ins. It starts at 6. So you have 2 hours. Or it might be 9. But he fucking it's in the garage, fridge full of beer, any drinks you want.
Where's this located at?
He wants another location so he could rob my boy. No, he lives right here in town.
Okay.
Right
I was
here
gonna
in
say
town.
one of my boys was out of Manteca.
No, he lives right here in town, not too far. I guess there's a newer neighborhood over by Kiernan, and they're building
I
a
didn't
newer
even know.
neighborhood, another neighborhood. So, for catered food, drinks, and pot. Last time I went, he had not a Tupperware, but like a tote just full of like homegrown pot.
Oh, nice.
So it's pretty cool. The only thing is, I wish we had more of a set dealer for the night. So
Yeah.
every hand I had to deal, next person has to deal, which is okay. I didn't really know how to deal. I knew how to play Texas Hold'em, but I've never really dealt to strangers because I don't know everyone there.
Yeah.
Some of them are strangers, but they're pretty lenient, I'm not that good personally, but I mean, you fuck with Texas Hold'em?
Yeah. I like it. It's cool. It's kind of intense when you know what you're doing.
Yeah. You like Texas?
I got all kinds of exes in Texas. That didn't come out like I wanted it.
I got exes in. Oh, wait, now I'm fucked up. All my exes live in Texas like I'm George Strait. Or they go to Chicago State where tuition is handled by some random that lives in Atlanta. Some. Drake. That was a Drake song, guys.
Yeah.
It's a classic. But you have you ever played like Texas Hold'em in an actual casino?
Nah. I've been thinking about it, actually.
Me neither. You think it'd be scary?
I feel like it's challenging because you don't know how they are versus, the people around you. It's different. You know their little signs and kind of like when they're bluffing and stuff. Versus out there, it's kind of a little more.
It could be like sharks, like actual poker sharks and stuff like that.
And even at that, it's more of a nervous, you new people.
See, I don't even know how it works inside of a casino. Like, I know for sure at our spot, we give him $25 and he gives us, I think, like $1,200 in chips. Oh shit!
It's off.
Oh no, it's not off. But I know you probably have. Do you still you have to go somewhere, right, to work on another car? Before we have you off, what are you gonna go work on right now? What's your number?
Yeah, I can have it too if y'all want it. What car is gonna be a Chevy? What is it? Chevy Traverse.
What's wrong with it?
It's misfiring. It's just shaking. Not running nice and smooth.
So who do they call?
All the way home.
Okay.
They actually, if you want to go based on my business, it's 209 Mobile.
209 Mobile Tech, boy.
You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Facebook.
Do you want to promote your Instagram? We could throw it on there. I don't care.
I have my regular Instagram. I don't have a business set up for that.
You want to tell them your regular Instagram?
I do have Cash App. It's under 209 Tech. Y'all want to donate?
It goes all back to the cause. So I would like to thank you today, Jose, for coming on all the way. Jose coming out here, looking at my piece of shit truck, getting it running again. That's what he does. He's amazing. And I would like to post this if you're okay with it. We don't have to. If not, I can just delete it. I don't think you sound like dumb or anything. I think if we have anything, we sound the exact same, like a bunch of Goombas. But I mean, like I said, I'm going to throw about 15, 20 minutes of me solo talking, lead it up into this and whatnot.
Well, if you do, then we got to have another round.
Oh, for sure.
Right.
Yeah. We come back, have some drinks, have some food or whatever, and get into some nitty gritty. Maybe I'll have some topics. Maybe you could have something prepared that you want to talk about, whether it's something that's going on in your life, new projects, anything it may be. But I think it went pretty well for a first guess, and I wouldn't want to have anyone else but my boy.
Hey,
So
I mean, we're boys and all that, but I did get your car running, so
that makes us
$15, little man. Put them here in my hand.
If that money doesn't show,
I
how's it go?
forgot how it goes.
Then you owe me.
Yeah.
Jungle love. Oh, we are the Rio. All right, everybody. Thank you. Have a wonderful Monday. This has been another episode of the Onion Breath podcast, and please tap back in every Monday, 5:30 on all platforms. Thank you again, Jose. You're the man. And if you would like to, if anyone's listening, give us a email at the onionbreathpod@gmail.com with any questions, concerns. Life advice,
this podcast,
you
or whatever.
like it, you hate it, you hate me.
Any feedback is good feedback. So we can work on that.
But all right. Anyways, take care, have fun, and yada yada.
Yeah.